He's there. He's going to the inside. Oh, not much you can do there, but Gibbs is going to get some help. His teammate, Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside, Rick.
Yeah, the back.
Oh!
Oh! Into the wall hard goes Ryan Blaney off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens behind him.
And it brought so many people into it. Look at all these cars. Good race cars, big impacts.
Yeah, only 6 cars have gone through already. Look at how many cars involved. Harrison Burton in the 21, who was leading earlier. The 2 of
for the lead of the race. Coming back through the restart zone. And again, race leader Mark Truex Jr. First into the gas. Door to goal. The 6 falling back quickly.
Big crash back here.
Here comes Blaney around. Kyle Busch going in. Will they miss the wall? A close call there. Blaney may have gotten into the, he did hard into the inside wall.
Heavy damage to the front of that car. Man. That must have been a pretty hard impact. We don't see these cars suffer that much damage.
Just recently, with the improvements to the front and rear clip, they've made them a little more collapsible so that they do collapse, so that the driver doesn't take so much of the blunt of that force.
You can see right there above the car where the car impacted this wall on the inside.
AMR safety crew immediately to Ryan.
That is heavy damage. The front of that car is really destroyed.
Yeah. That wall right there, concrete.
That was a savage crash right at the start-finish line. Seventh caution flag. Lap 186. 600 left of your screen.
The inside of Chase gets loose. You see him lift out of the gas. The flames crowded Chase, got into him, but they saw some retaliation there.
Or did Keselowski get into the left rear corner of Elliott there?
I saw Elliott
themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh,
and around goes a couple cars. Preece upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Preece upside down in the infield.
Going down the back straightaway, he makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes into the infield air. It just lifts right up off the ground.
Right there. Something coming off of the car. Chandler
Hopefully
Smith
it's not a brake rotor.
Brakes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Chandler Smith hard into the wall heading into turn number 1. Jeff, it looks like he applied the brakes there and shattered the rotor.
And he realizes at this point, once this starts to happen and he's got no brakes, that what was ahead of him was not a good situation. No way of slowing this car down from this point other than what's the left turn right here.
Scrub speed off on the wall. Oh, that's still a hard hit on the driver's side.
Let's take a look at what happens.
3 wide down into 1. That's Austin on the inside, and Austin's in the middle. Just comes down the racetrack into the 45 of Reddick.
I'd like to get another look at that. It almost looked like Austin didn't know he was there, but
Right.
that was
A clean restart. Hill goes up. He blocks the 19. They catch the 2, and the 1 goes around. The 19 of Bain sliding to the inside. Caution has come out. We see the 22 of Jeff Burton also involved. And now Casgralo looks back on who made it through that incident. Chandler Smith didn't in the
That's gonna make the pass on Josh Berry. Hey, wait a minute. If you're racing here, you should just go by Junior, and there's trouble again. 3 to go on the stage.
My goodness.
And a major hit for Dexter Stacy. Blaine Perkins with huge damage.
He hit the end of the wall, Joey.
Great where he kicks out like that. Oh my.
Coming off of turn 2.
So we're going to see a spin from the middle, the 66. He's going to come down and hit the inside wall very, very hard.
And this is where the wall kicks out right there. And that shot doesn't do justice. And look at this car. Barrel rolling down the backstretch.
And that wasn't the half of it. By the way, Dexter Stacy has also climbed from his race car.
So this is Blaine Perkins. You see he's going to get hit. The car's going to catch the air, land right here on the roof, and here comes the barrel roll.
Right when you get sideways like that, it starts to bite, and then off it goes. And at this point, you hope when it's up in the air that it doesn't land on the roof.
Look at the parts and pieces just coming off that race car as it barrel rolls down the back straightaway.
It's at 6-7 times I think I saw that car go around.
And there goes Daniel Hemrick off the bumper of Sheldon Reed. And this is the big one here at Talladega.
Oh, my.
Got one upside down. Is that Daniel Hemrick on his roof?
Upside down.
Most of the field is caught up in this wreck. Only a handful of cars are driving by us right now. I hope Daniel's okay.
Second time today we've had a car upside down at Talladega. This one happens with.
Car is going to make it harder to drive.
What I see is everybody's cars are hard to drive. These things are a handful. Oh, he got a big crash. Hard hit in the outside wall. Moffitt, Jones.
Moffitt in the 25, then Brandon Jones collecting the 38 as they come across the field.
You could feel it coming. The cars just look like a handful through turns 3 and 4 that last time by. Everybody sort of checking up, trying to gather their cars up, and it really got everybody bound up right there in the middle of the pack. The 2, the 7.
Custer coming to the middle. That's going to slow that outside line down.
Cole Custer tried that inside line. He had the momentum. Now he's got a little bit of help from Greg Galding behind him, and then we've got another issue. The 92's around. John Hunter Nemechek in the 20s involved. Josh Berry in the 8, also with damage. Jeff Burton, more damage in the 22.
Screen right there. Oh, the 0-2 Perkins gets down the racetrack into the right rear of the 92. Just getting a shove that turned him left into the 92.
Brett Moffitt involved in the 25.
A lot of pushing and shoving right here. And, you know, cars aren't driving. When you get pushed like that, the cars don't drive straight. And they're just banging into each other. And eventually they just run out of room. Look at that right there. Cars all the way in the air.
Looked like Jordan Anderson.
Shaking his head, walking it off. Ugh. So here he is heading toward turn 1, the last car in frame now. Boy, that looks similar to what happened to Smith.
Yeah, clearly a mechanical issue. And that's that wall we talked about that Chandler Smith was trying to avoid. Alex Abay just a head-on impact.